Yes.
Hi.
Give it a few seconds for people to get on.
Is everybody on? So why do you say that? If nobody's
I'm
on.
telling y'all.
Oh. Oh, I really have a story to tell.
I'm so tired to get to.
I did not.
Oh my god. In the morning, I just didn't want to move.
All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Good morning, Eagles. It's Monday. Please stand for your pledges. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now time for the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Now for the moment of silence. Please remember this is the time to respect and reflect. The moment of silence begins now. Now time for the 8 habits.
Habit 1, be proactive. I'm in charge of me. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Have a plan. Habit 3, put first things first. Work, then play. Habit 4, think win-win. I win, you win, we win. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen before you talk. Habit 6, synergize, together is better. Habit 7, sharpen the saw, balance feels best. Habit 8, find your voice and inspire others to find theirs.
Now for the morning announcement. Good morning. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We have a really busy week here at the school for the week. We are starting with tomorrow. We have our JV and our junior high volleyball games with Sterling City in Sterling City. Our junior high is at 4:00 and our high school is at 5:00. So go Lady Eagles, and if you're able to go support them, please do. I think it's roughly probably about an hour drive, something like that. Then we have on Friday an opportunity for you to spend your Eagle Bucks. I don't know if you've noticed inside the cabinet outside of my office all the really great things that are in there. So if you've been saving up your bucks and you think you're ready to purchase something, your teachers will have your schedule so they'll know what time you're able to go and do that. Then there's 2 more games that day, which are football games. We have the junior high Eagles versus the TLCA Abilene group, and the varsity Eagles versus the TLCA Abilene group. They're home games and they're at the CJ Kelly Field. So if you have any questions, I believe the first one's at 5:30 and then the high school is at 7:30. If you have any questions, ask your coaches. Then there is a volleyball game on Saturday here at TLCA at 1:00. That's our Eagles versus Forsan. And so please, if you're not able to go out of town for some of these games, these end of the week games are in town. So try to come and support your friends. Then I also wanted to tell you about a really important time in history. Oh, wait, one more thing. We are going to start college t-shirt days, and that's going to be the third week on a Monday of every month. So our first one is going to be next Monday. So start gathering up your college shirts. It can be a college that you would like to go to someday, maybe a university or college your parents attended, any of those things. I could wear 3 because I have 3 different degrees. I have a Midland College degree, I have a UTPB degree and a certificate, and then I also have my master's degree from Lamar University in Beaumont. So I can pick any of those or maybe trade them out each week. So think about which one you might want to get and wear those. It is $2 to wear your shirt. You do have to wear your khakis though on that day. So show your spirit. The next thing that I wanted to do was our Today in History. It's super important. Today, the Star Spangled Banner was penned by Francis Scott Key. It started off as a poem, and what happened is during the War of 1812, there was a point in which the British had us, and we were afraid. We were in Maryland, and we were afraid that they were going to take our flag, which basically meant that they owned that land. And so we were, at the time, Francis Scott Key was on a boat, and he was watching all of the fighting unfolding on the land. And he would just, every once in a while, whenever the guns would fire or the bombs would go off, he would look every time there was light, because it was dark, to see if the flag was still there. Does that sound familiar? Because during the song it says, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. That's what he was talking about, was every time he would check and look. And every time he saw that the flag was still there, he knew that they still had a chance. So, and this was actually 2 years into the war. It was in 1814. So anyway, that night was very tense, but when he woke up on that boat, the flag was still there, and we managed to occupy that land. And that was a big, huge time during the War of 1812 that made a difference for us as Americans. So every time you hear the Star Spangled Banner during a baseball game or any other time in your life, I want you to really think about those words and realize that those are actually very important to our history. And so with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day and take care.